looks like we are good to go now. So,
Did it.
welcome and hey, everybody, how's it going today? Welcome back. If you guys are new here, welcome, guys. This is Micro Mondays with RC Steve and Dirty Customs. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend and an awesome week last week. Shout out if you guys got um, something new on the build table this week, or you guys finishing up a current project. Let us know in the chat, and thank you guys for joining. This is the place to be, guys. Micro Mondays is your weekly headquarters for all the latest gear, builds, brand drops, and the place to be, guys, to join forces and grow the Micro RC community. So, welcome back, everybody. And how's it going tonight, Mark?
Oh, my bad. I had the mic muted for some reason. Oopsie.
Oh, you're okay.
It's good, Steve. Hyped to be here, man. Like, holiday season is upon us. Cooler weather for most of us. Maybe too cool for some of us. Us in the West Coast, we get that nice weather. Sorry, guys. Don't be jealous. But yeah, man,
feeling real
lots of cool things, you know? Yeah, right? Even with hoodies on, like, let's go. At least we're not wearing snow clothes.
Yeah. I actually got some fresh little gear myself. We actually got some Cow RC windbreaker on, so super lightweight, but it feels perfect for those SoCal evenings. But we got a whole bunch of people already joining tonight.
Dude, I might need a Cow RC, but windbreaker, yeah, I like that. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Go check out some of that gear. We'll definitely share a little bit as we go on today, this week. But we got a lot of stuff to go through tonight, guys. You don't want to miss out.
That's like quick.
I know. The holidays are upon us, guys. And if you guys are partaking in the special holiday this week or just having a good week in general, you know, that's what it's all about. For the retail scene, or for you guys looking to snag a deal this coming week, we have a couple of heads ups to keep an eye out for some upcoming sales, guys. And we're going to be diving in as well. We see a whole bunch of cool stuff on our screens, guys. And yes, I guess we can start off by saying who got their SCX30. Shout it out for sure. I know you got yours right there.
Is it though? Are we doing smoking mirrors right now? Is that what it is? Does anybody else have one? Shout it out. Shout it out.
I almost got one today. They just came in into my local hobby shop later this evening, so didn't have enough time to head by and get one to have one on the screen with you.
But dude, I just realized I can drive down the street. They have the 32s. I didn't even realize that until you just said off local hobby shop. I haven't been to mine in a minute. So now I can do a direct comparison. Perfect. Or I can just do A-Main.
I guess we'll dive in right now to this SCX30 talk, this little tiny talk, and get heads dive in. But before we dive in, we definitely want to share a couple of cool things going on. Of course, guys, you guys know we have our sponsor of the month, Patrick's RCs. So big shout out again to Patrick's RCs, guys. If you haven't checked out Patrick's RCs yet, he has an Etsy store, guys, and dedicated to offering some amazing micro RC products, depending on what type of flavor you're feeling. So if you're feeling like comp performance oriented, or really want to go fast and have that scale pre-runner look, he has a whole bunch of kits in between, guys. So talking wheels, chassis kits, full kits, guys. We had Project go fast kind of challenge us this month, but I think, man, we were just kind of a little swamped. That progress kind of got halted over the past week, guys, on both of our ends. So
I
we do
still think we can
apologize.
get. I think we can get runners. I do. I really think we can get a runner by the next show. At least something rolling.
Yeah, I think we could definitely have something to share with you next week, guys, from both of our screens. So if you guys are still interested in, that's good. We'll have to catch up with that one to see what's going on next week.
We'll touch base on that.
But if you guys are still excited to see like what was going on with our challenge, definitely we'll share with you guys a little something for next week. But coming back to our sponsor, Patrick's RCs, guys, we have another awesome gift that we do want to give away tonight as well, guys. But also, this gives one of our first sales or sneak peeks heading on over to the week. So if you actually head over to Patrick's RC's store online, guys, everything right now, Black Friday sale is going live, guys. So everything is 20% off store wide, guys. Super cool. So if you had your eyes on something sweet from Patrick's RCs, now's your chance, guys. This week, 20% off the store wide. So check out Patrick's RCs. And with that being said, guys, we actually have another awesome giveaway from Patrick's RCs with one of the coolest chassis that he's released so far, the Storm chassis, guys. So winner, we're going to have one winner tonight. Pick your choice of either the red accessory print or the purple accessory print to go with your Storm chassis. So let us know in the comments if you're feeling lucky, if you feel like you're going to take that home, which one are you going to pick? And as well, we had an update from last week's giveaway, Mark, with our Power Wagon 3D print. Our buddy of ours who won actually decided to pass along the giveaway, guys. So if you guys want us to run 2 spin the wheels or just pile it together, guys, to one lucky grand prize winner, you let me know. But give a shout out to Patrick's RCs again. And if you do want to win one of those Storm chassis tonight, make sure you follow the rules posted over on the Instagram, guys. So good luck. And we do have a special hashtag in order to get your entry in, guys. So let me go ahead and pull that up for us so we can see what's going on. I'm going to type it in, actually, because I've been kind of lagging over here, but here we go. Nevertheless, guys, we got it. So go ahead and enter in hashtag SCX30. We'll be diving into the SCX30, guys. So feels like it's right just to get a little hashtag SCX30, guys. So for those of you just tuning in or listening, now's your chance. You can walk away with a Storm chassis. This is just half of the rules needed to walk away with that. If you want to make sure that you're good to go, head over to the Instagram story posted on my profile, and you guys will see all the finer details. So good luck on that, guys. And let's go ahead and dive in and check out this tiny madness of what we call the SCX30 now. I'm going to go ahead and switch over straight to Mark's screen, guys, so we can get a better look at this little truck. And you said it was an SCX30, but I thought it was a small one. But looking at your can right there, it's like it's not that small, huh?
Steve,
or is that just a big map?
I just got to say one thing. I was shocked when I opened this box. Because usually Axial overshoots. Well, should I say undershoots or overshoots? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong how I'm stating this. But usually they under or overscale what they are selling. Let's say the XTX24. Not really 24. It's more like 20 scale, right? UTV 18. That is not 18 scale anywhere near, right? More like 12, 14, right? This SCX 30, they might have undershot. This might be smaller than the Ascent 32. In fact, from the measurements, I would have to say it is. It's tiny. It's tiny.
I would say so. The SCX or the Ascent 32, fits just right in my hands. I can only imagine the SCX 30.
Okay, so wheelbase, width, etc. The Ascent is way bigger. You'd probably look it up while I'm talking about this. I think it's 30 millimeters, if I'm not mistaken, wheelbase wise, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in this scale, it's definitely a lot. Okay, so Steve just put that car in his hand, right? And you see here, that's a beer can. And I meant to fool you guys, because that is not a full size can. That is what is that? 7.5 ounces. So it's not even a full size can of beer next to this little tiny truck. This whole thing. It fits in my hand, not even my whole hand. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Okay. I don't know if any of you guys are watching this channel long enough, or Steve and I, for Micro Mondays and Instagram, but maybe you remember the green Bronco. Look how it dwarfs that thing. It dwarfs it. It's so tiny. So now we actually have tabletop, desktop, whatever you want to call it, break time, rock crawling, tabletop crawling, whatever we're going to call it, crawler. Thing I do like about this versus what Steve shown from the Ascent is I like the worm gears for crawling personally. I think that you get a lower gear ratio and more crawlability, if you will, if that's a word, right out the gate. But it's so small compared to the Ascent. So time will tell what the aftermarket shows for this. Right out the gate, I want more front weight bias, just because it's got a spare tire in the rear, so it's already lifting the front tires when you even attempt to crawl anything. So a little brass in the front, like just knuckles. That's it. Like I don't want anything crazy. I want to keep it scale. I don't think this shouldn't be anything more than what it is. A scale tabletop or mild outside rock crawler, if you will. Right? Like we don't need to get too crazy. I think it's what it is. It's supposed to just mellow you out, just be like fun, right? And bring us back to the basics. And I kind of think that's kind of where Axial is coming from. If I had to get in their brains, knowing them for so long, like I've driven plenty of Axial vehicles throughout my tenure in this community, and they always kind of come back to the basics of just getting out and having fun. And I respect that about that company. Like they come from jeeping and getting out and camping and not doing hardcore rock crawling so much as just getting out and having fun and doing trails. Like just get outside, right? And that's kind of where this little thing comes from, in my opinion, from Axial. So applaud them for that. But it's actually like, it's so small. Like I'm not really sure what it's going to be capable of. I kind of want it to surprise me. So stay tuned and let's go.
Check out in your camera the view of like the side profile of it up close. Show off that angled skid. Let's take a look at the internals.
Next. Yeah, they did good on that too. Okay, so it's enough of the tomfoolery. But yeah, okay, so side profile. There's the big one. But yeah,
and definitely
look at that.
It's going to turn
it's so
into
small.
something.
The tires are taller than that thing. Anyhow, Okay, so let's go on the clip system on the body. I think is super cool. It just clips in. It takes a little bit of finagling because it doesn't feel like it's going to break, but it's the lights that clip in to the body, and then the rear slides in. Sometimes it's hard to see what I'm saying, but yeah. Anyhow, okay, and then it's so small. Can you see that? It's like 16 degrees skid. I can't tell. Can you tell, Steve?
Yeah, I think they said like a 5-degree angled skid.
No, I think it's more than that. It's so small. It's like, yeah. All right, we'll call it 15. Maybe less. I don't know. 6 degrees, whatever. It's so small. Whatever. It makes a difference with how little the thing is because it's obviously going to go over your finger. The best thing I think is this transmission design, like we had talked about before this came out, right?
Yeah, it's like a different profile placement.
Yeah. The motor's pushed forward and centered, so it's not forward or aft. And then the battery is over on this side, and then this. I mean, this thing is stealth. This 2-in-1. It's so tiny. But yeah, they did a good. They've paid attention. I'll give them that. I don't know why this is. Why is this not in a 24 axial? Is this like a prototype to see if people actually buy this and then you make it the new 24? I don't know. Because I want this in a 24. I would gladly pay $160 versus $99. I don't know. What would you pay, Steve? Because it's cool. Like it's done well. They've paid attention for
I
an
think
out of the
they nailed
box.
it on that price point. I would personally kind of like to see like a little bit more, just even more friendly at that possible 79 that kind of Red Cat introduced theirs.
Oh yes, for this one, yes, because we used to pay $99 for deadbolts.
Yeah, but coming out of the bat with, you said hard body, lights, and still, pretty crawlable right out of the box. I think that's a pretty fair price. Would you say that you would change the chassis already?
No, I wouldn't. There would be no reason to change it because it's already angled. We need links from you. Now you have to go smaller links.
Now let's check out those links. Let's zoom in on those. Let's get a good look at those if you can.
Okay, they are plastic.
Everybody's asking, but I think they're just so small myself. But hey, I think
they're
we can maybe
tiny, dude.
Getting some stuff.
Can you see that?
And all the hardware is still like M1.4 throughout.
Man, I don't think so. I think it's smaller. Let me grab my MIP real quick because I don't buy it.
And it looks like these SEX30s came out a bit earlier than expected, guys, as we were kind of waiting for like a mid-December drop date. But however, the Broncos seem to be arriving the first. So if you pre-ordered like the Jeep, I think you still have to wait a few more weeks for that.
No,
let me know,
the
guys.
Broncos said 19th all day long. No, that's definitely not. That's way smaller, dude. That is not even 050. That is not. That's tiny. I don't know what that is, but it's not going to work with an MIP.
Oh, maybe even smaller, 1.3 or 0.9.
It's tiny. Yeah.
I'll definitely pick one up tomorrow, and we can definitely come back to that and see what we both think next week. But I like it so far.
Okay. Let me just, if I can even zoom in enough, but okay, look at
potential adjustable wheelbase, right?
Yeah. wheelbase adjustment, shock adjustment, front and rear, height wise, ride wise, and then, oops, sorry, there you go. And then Proline has mini or micro or sub micro, whatever they're calling them, big bore oil shocks that were supposed to come out on the 20th. Now are pushed back to January. In
So
two
you didn't
different
get any
links. So
upgrades yet.
nah, I got the BFGs coming. That should be here for next week, hopefully. But yeah, the shocks kind of that's what I wanted the most. So I think like on something like this, you get some more dampening. It'll probably crawl a lot better than just those are supposed to be not friction, they're supposed to be grease shocks, from what I read. Are they? I don't know. They're not as bouncy as the SCX24 friction shock. So I don't know.
How
We'll
would
dive a
you
little deeper.
rate the steering angle of that
It's pretty.
SCX30 versus
It's pretty.
that Bronco that you have right there?
It's for stock, dude. Look, that's pretty good, man. I mean, it's
And is it like a CVD or a dog bone axle shaft or?
dude, that deep. I don't even know if you can see that, but yeah. Wow. Yeah, they're dog bones.
Okay.
They're
And
basically like a micro, mini, whatever, sub micro. I guess we're calling that axle of the SCX24 stock. Dog bones, C cup. You could probably make it turn really good by doing the same thing you do the stock SCX24 axle and wallering out the C cup, and then it should turn more. But
waiting for the appropriate
know what the
shafts.
limit of that, man, what about the limit of that servo to begin with? Like, where are you going to find something that's going to, I guess now we're into,
So would you say that
Mini
servo is smaller than like an RS40?
Oh, dude,
And
it's
a PRC?
tiny. It's tiny, dude. It's definitely smaller than RS40. That's tiny. And it has a servo saver. Why? Why?
Just like the
So
original
it binds up.
SCX24.
Yeah, so it binds up like it's just not going to turn at all.
Oh
That
man.
part cracked me up the most about anything on it.
I guess let's take a look
I mean,
at the tires.
I get
too.
why they do it. Oh, the Mickey Thompsons are nice, dude. That was my favorite part besides the Bronco body. Dude, the little Mickey Thompsons are sick, dude. Look at the
How do
tread
they
on these little things.
compound feel?
Are we getting it's
tread and all
it's
that.
way softer than any SCX24 stock tire. These are more like Proline tires. These are good. These are
do
good.
They have foams?
I don't think so. If I had to guess, I'd say no, there's no way those have foams. The way I'm squishing it, there's no way. No way there's foams in those. They feel they feel like they're slightly vented, but I don't know. They're so soft. They feel good. Like that's a good compound. That was one of the favorite things when I opened the box, I was like, that's nice. I like those tires.
Yeah, it seems like some people are pretty happy and pleased. Those who have already picked up the SCX30 tires feeling really good. Slow crawl is really good. The looks are really good. So there's a lot of check marks, off the list or off the boxes right out of the box. That leads me to believe that this should be an amazing platform to see a whole bunch of upgrades down the road.
I think for $99 you get $99 worth of crawl, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a while till we see some actual products designed. Like we're talking like, even more aftermarket support for wheels, shocks, possible electronics and stuff like that. But for the most part, guys, it sounds like it's crawlable out of the box. You can already switch it out to brushless systems pretty easily.
Yeah, that
And,
Fury Tech system works for both, right? The Ascent
yeah,
and
that
the
new
what are
Nano
they calling
Moto.
it? Yeah, Nano Moto. There you go. Yeah, I'm curious because it's the same 88 turn. It's garbage. I mean, I don't even have to drive it to know that that motor is garbage. It's been garbage since SCX24 came out. It's not a great 030 motor,
Well, that's pretty
but
cool so far.
you
Freaking a
still
little
could
quick
do it.
overview.
A quick, easy upgrade, though, guys. Don't forget about the Holmes Hobby 050.
Yeah, under
Stain
$20
can brush.
upgrade.
Exactly. If you are not afraid of a little soldering port to take it to your local hobby shop, make an adapter, plug it right in. No additional upgrades to your electronics. I highly recommend, depending on how slow or fast you want to go, the 44, 55, and what is it, 66, right? Or is it? Yeah,
And
the Holmes.
I'm getting
Holmes Hobbies.
some information real quick going on the wheelbase size, guys. I know you were kind of curious to know about the Ascent 32 next to the SCX 30. It seems like the SCX 30 is coming in at around 99 millimeters for the wheelbase. And the Ascent 32 is surprisingly not too far off. It's coming in at 105 millimeters, so about a 6 millimeter difference. However, the tire size and the overall components is a lot bigger.
The width was much more significant.
Okay, yeah.
So the axles on the Ascent are a lot wider. And don't forget too, those are two different vehicles, right? As far as the components are, like you're talking ring and pinion gears in the Ascent, and then worm gears. So yeah, the axle is always going to be more crawly right out of the box.
I guess coming to like somebody looking for maybe picking up one or the other for the holidays coming around this time of the year. If you could only pick one or the other, I think it kind of leads to, do you already like the nicer details, even though it's going to be in a much smaller form factor, or do you like the idea of still having some kind of, 1/24 scale aftermarket parts work on the littler Ascent platform?
Yeah.
Just, it's kind of going to be what you guys want in the end. So I'm going to still pick up an SCX30.
I kind of feel like, Steve, this is like an SCX24 versus an Ascent 18. Like, I don't think it's still the same thing. Like, it's not really, you know what I mean? Like, they're not close enough in the same department, right? I mean, what do you think? Like, it's still too different to me.
I still think it's going to be still two different things.
The
parts are going to be a lot different. The tire size in general and the body size in general, that's going to be the biggest kind of
and that's
hill to get over.
When you get this small scale, I think that's a big factor for anything aftermarket.
Yeah, but thankfully, just like the Ascent 32, there was a couple of companies that were able to get their hands involved on early aftermarket support. So we've seen like the Ascent 32 platform already get early support right off the bat from Endura with their brass parts and whatnot. And now we're starting to see more companies already starting to get support for the Ascent 32. Even smaller companies. So we're talking like 3Flow9, Flow RC, and of course like Fury Tech getting involved with the electronics, and other ESC brands, having those small electronics, those small ESCs to easily plug and play to these platforms. It really makes a big difference when it comes to trying to save as much space as possible. But let's go ahead, and now that we've kind of seen a little overview on this SCX30, guys, already, like we said, there's aftermarket support for the Ascent 32. Same thing goes now for the SCX 30. So let's go ahead and hop in over here to our good buddies over at Mofo RC, guys. So Mofo RC, they already had an early unit on hand that they were able to get some testing in, get some measurements going on, and already get a couple of upgrades going, as well as figure out what type of products that they already have in their catalog will be compatible for the SCX30. So a lot of you guys were asking in the chat for the 050 motor cans work. I believe they do, guys. So we see some of the 050 buzzsaws, some of the Torque Beast 30s. And what's a cool one that I've seen actually for Mofo is that we can't forget that Mofo has some of the coolest KV options, just really customized options. So we've seen this Nano BAM, guys, but now also the Nano BAM for in the 1900 kV, guys. He actually advertised the 1900 kV. That's a really, really low kV motor, guys. We're talking like we're used to the 3500 type of kVs in our micro Komodos and stuff like that. Well, Mofo, don't forget, you can get the Nano BAM in the 1900 kV, guys. That will really slow down the overall ratios or top speeds in these jumpy little micros. But check this out. Not only does he have motors, guys, he already has like links, chassis kits, and even some wheels, guys. And we've been talking about these wheel sizes, Mark. Like, man, you know, there's aftermarket support, there's these 0.7 tires, but are they going to fit on the new SCX30? Well, yes and no.
Those things are tired.
Yeah,
it's small.
But let's check out his new chassis right here.
Stuff, though, yes, dude, I'm hyped on like all the stuff he has already, like motors, brushless. Let's go.
I think these are going to be pretty cool to have. You're going to get some weight savings over the stock chassis, or if you guys wanted to add that weight down low to get like maybe those tires to work a little bit better, he has options for both. So he's calling the stock configuration of this new chassis kit the Pocket Snake, guys, for the SCX30. These are made in aluminum, or you can get them made in brass. So they'll have some additional clearances like arched mag mounts for more flex or articulation for the servo. Same thing that goes with the electronics, guys, little servo plates and whatnot. And he actually provides a little bit of weight stats right here. So you get 1 gram lighter than the overall stock rails if you go with the aluminum version, or you can get 5 grams heavier than stock if you pick up the brass rails. So those are pretty cool little upgrade right away, guys. Right here, you can see these links. So these are the laser cut links, guys. The lower links set only. Seems like they're just so small that maybe it can't get the whole setup, or we're waiting for, you know, pivot ball aftermarket support, something like that. But he has, again, aluminum and brass cut links right there ready to go for them. Same thing with the steering links, guys. And then, I didn't even share. Sorry, I did not even share that page. But there you guys can see the aluminum or the brass options right there. And lastly, let's go actually check out. He has the steering links, but then he also has these new weighted wheels, guys. So this will be a different option.
Right? $10.
Yeah. $10.
Nice.
Well, this is just the, looks like, so it comes as a pair. So you'll need to pick up 2 sets or 2.
Yeah, but
so
still,
it looks like $20 overall. And
this
these
day and age,
feature,
smoky deal.
yeah, they're 3D printed, made of pretty strong material. And then they come with these little inserts. So either you can get the brass little inserts or the aluminum inserts, or maybe you can buy 1 brass, 1 aluminum, and you can get that type of forward weight bias. but these aren't meant to go on a stock SCX30, guys. You will need to use a looks like wheel adapter, I believe, in the back, and these are meant to fit his other chassis right here, the Modzilla. So the Modzilla is the other chassis kit, guys. If you want to run a larger wheel setup on the SCX30, we're talking like
See,
0.7 tires.
now we're just like expanding a chassis that's supposed to be small.
Well, you know
This is
Mofo.
what
Mofo
this
takes
is
it
what I'm
to the
talking
next
about.
level.
Like, this is why I'm like, why did Axio go small? Because everybody wants to make everything bigger. But okay, whatever.
Totally
go.
hear you on that, and this
Yeah.
is what we're gonna be seeing for sure.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see something like this, the Modzilla is going to raise the overall stance 7 millimeters. So it's going to give you a 7 millimeter lift, guys. And this will give you better clearance to fit those larger 0.7 tires, basically. So while you see it right here, these are just the 0.7 tires, man. So just giving you that size comparison, just how Mark tried his best to describe it. This thing is tiny for sure, guys. So
I don't even think they're 0.7, dude. Those are small. Those are small tires.
He's showing those RC four-wheel drive 0.7 Mickeys right there. So same wheelbase. Yeah. It looks like no options for longer links yet. Looks like we might be waiting for like drive shafts to come out, but Mofo has those options right away, guys, for the SCX30. So pretty cool just to see already some upgrades coming out for the SCX30. But Mofo loves his lifts. Yes, that's right. Mark, so we had a whole bunch of SCX30 talk right now. I love it. I'm definitely going to go right in the morning when my local hobby shop opens up. I'll go pick one up. Since you got
what are you going to get,
one,
Jeep or Bronco?
I'm going to get the blue one. Well, since they have just the Bronco available right now, I'm just going to get a Bronco.
I missed that. The Jeep was delayed?
The Jeep is delayed. I'm not sure when they're going to be in stock. I think maybe till next month, but once those come in, I'll definitely pick up a Jeep as well.
Okay, so get the other one because I like that blue one with the white rims is cool.
Exactly, yeah. So something I haven't had from Axio, I'll definitely pick up that one.
Do it, man.
Now that we had
make the same deal with you, and I will get myself in a sec.
Oh, nice.
I will order it right now.
There you go. Let's talk about ordering stuff and let's talk about saving stuff. So we shared already a first sale of Patrick's RCs. Yeah, Black Friday goodies. While we might not be in the midst of the holidays announcements just yet, guys, we are seeing a couple of companies share some sales themselves early. So let me go ahead and just dive into a couple of them that I've seen so far. And if you guys do see anybody maybe that I haven't covered that already sharing some Black Friday sales, definitely let the live chat know, guys. Really curious to see, hey, what have you guys been watching? Hey, what do you guys have your eyes on if you guys are planning to go shopping this week? But we have Cow RC already. You guys know Cow RC. They've been having a holiday sale just launched right here, and this is a pretty big one. This is a 25% off of pretty much all of the items in store. So almost store-wide, guys, but save 25% off November 24th through December 1st. Go ahead and use that code TRIPLE2025 right there. That TRIPLE2025 code. It's good for getting a whole bunch of products, whether you're new to Cow RC or not. If you guys want to go ahead and start off with like a maintenance kit, that would be your best bet, as the maintenance kits are already discounted in bundles, guys. So say if you wanted like an ultimate little starter kit, you can actually get an additional 25% off savings. So whether you have already kits ready or looking to just bulk save in stocking up in your already CowRC products that you know and love. You can even buy in bulk still, so you can save up to 20% off if you're buying 12 or more of the same item. You get that additional 20% off, plus you can get that 25% off for the sale using the code. So there's lots of savings to be had over at CowRC, guys. Figured I'd share with you guys that. We have Injora, Mark. Injora is starting their Black Friday sale going on now already up until December 1st. That is save 10% off the whole store. So site-wide, guys. So if you had anything you guys maybe were looking for, they have a whole bunch of stuff. I think it would be a good idea to take advantage of like the Ascent 32 little brass knuckles, or any new stuff that they have. You can always click the new arrivals and kind of see what they got going on over there. Myself, kind of would pick up a couple more knuckles if I had a chance to. Let's see. I don't think Little Guy Racing yet, guys, but pretty soon I know that they'll be having a sale. So, like I said, these are just like kind of like a heads up, guys. Keep an eye out for a lot more sale announcements this week. But what else do I have right here? Oh, I have. We have over on Instagram our good pal Wizco Crawler. Wizco Crawler. If you guys haven't seen Wizco, let me go ahead and pull his up real quick. Wizco Crawler. He has some sweet paint jobs that you guys can pick up, as a whole bunch of little cool t-shirts and merchandise, guys. So he wanted to share an early announcement. 20% off everything over on his Etsy store, guys. So starting Thanksgiving Day up until Cyber Monday. Go check that out right there. Flub RC is definitely one of the ones that I was going to share about, guys. So Flub RC, let's go ahead and dive in. Thank you, RCLCC. Flub RC, not only do they have 10% off, no code needed, guys. That's pretty awesome. Right now, they also have a new product just released after doing their final touches. You guys can see for the Ascent 32 lovers, new A32 product. So these are their inserts, guys. They're calling them the nano balls, and then their wheels, which are the W07 wheels. So whether you are fans of those 0.7 tires from RC 4-wheel drive, or just the stock 0.7 tires from Red Cat, he does have all the ranges of the inserts, guys, right there. And they have these pretty cool rings, these beadlock rings, guys. These wheels actually clamp on really nicely to the RC 4-wheel drive wheels or tires, guys. A lot of these tires are super soft, so they kind of manage to slip off of a lot of aftermarket wheels pretty easily. These beadlock rings, or these beadlock wheels, guys, shown here on my screen as well, they fit amazingly. They hold the lip really nicely. You can see I'm giving a lot of effort to get these trying pulled off. And they do already come with the little 5mm hex design, so no need to get any additional hex adapters for that. So if you guys do like that, guys, he will be offering these wheels right here. You can go ahead and order them now, or let them know, guys, if you might be interested in having like some sort of Flub RC downloads page. Maybe if you have a printer of your own and looking to support, Flub RC with his digital downloads, let him know if that's something that you guys might be interested in checking out. Coming back to any of the last minute early Micro Mondays or 20% off savings or Black Friday stuff? I don't think there's any more, but like I said, guys, there's going to be plenty more coming out as we share, or as you guys see this following week. Mark, there's something pretty cool that happened as well for you guys with the big bodies, for the long wheelbases, the wide setups, TRX 4M guys. We're talking to you guys as well in specific, but Have you heard of Biddy Design,
What's
Mark?
that? Wait, what?
Yeah, Biddy Design. They've been making some really high detailed Lexan bodies for like a larger scale platforms like race cars, talking like Armas, and
Oh,
drift cars
yes,
and stuff like
yes,
that. Well, Biddy Design
yes.
finally
Okay.
is hopping in to the 1/18th scale, guys. We're talking like TRX4M platform specifically. So if there's any guys looking for some TRX4M size bodies, we're talking a little bit wider and having that 155 millimeter wheelbase. But there's two options brand new for you guys right here. So personally, I think these are super sweet options. I know there will probably be some people looking for building like comp bodies. They can definitely chop these up as well. Probably look still good. And just overall, I like the Lexan looks of these. They are their Lexan, but there's still a few ABS bits right here that we can see. So they have like a Mercedes Benz wagon ish concept look, and then a would you say like a Toyota kind of body or just kind of truck right there?
Sorry, I'm looking at making my own little crawler course already.
Oh, you're okay. You're
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. Toyota? I don't know about Toyota. Just
No,
at first glance.
yeah, first glance.
No. No. No.
Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Raptor, we're seeing Raptor. So these bodies, guys, are coming in clear and pre-cut. So that means no need to trim out these bodies. Just get right to the masking and painting them up. They already have that clipless system right there that you guys see that you can install on the stock rails for the TRX4Ms, guys. Or if you guys probably didn't want to go custom route, you guys can probably just ditch those systems, of course, and just get the magnets or the unicorn mounts and stuff like that. But I think these are pretty sick. I think these tires are based off like a 57 millimeter size tire, guys. So keep that in mind for like tire clearance. But hey, a couple of designs right there, guys, that look super sick. I would love to see you talented painters make some cool Lexan designs out of this right here. Let me know if you guys are going to pick one up. And I think these will be available through A-Main. If not, straight through Biddy Design. I'm not sure how much it would be after the shipping because it's showing me here, guys, that looks like there's two distributors or some distributors, but showing that they are 39.90 euros right there. Latest Gen Taco, fourth Gen Taco. Yeah, so cool. Definitely like that right there.
Did you say 40 euros?
40 euros for the body.
Okay.
They look to be
this
well constructed for sure.
This little 30 isn't bad, dude. I think brass front knuckles, and it's like fun, dude.
Yeah, I can't wait to get one.
It doesn't take up much real estate, and it's definitely drives like a stock with better electronics. Yeah, she's a little tippy, but I like it. It's kind of fun, dude.
Speaking
it's
of,
not kind of fun. It's like a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun.
I'll tell you what kind of caught my eye that looks kind of fun as well. Well, we got a little teaser shown over from Fury Tech as well. Fury Tech came out with what looks like their own version of a titanium buggy, guys. So they're calling this one the Titan Buggy 18. Titanium edition, hand-built titanium rock buggy in the 1/18th scale. So 1/18th scale, guys, it looks like we're looking at Klingons, possibly 1.3s. Looks like some sort of like FMS style portal axles, 1/18th generic shocks. But this is a full like RTR setup, guys. So it's going to come included with the mini Komodo system. It's going to come with the OLED telemetry system, even believe a functional steering servo right there, Mark. So I have an actual moving little steering wheel, angled skid, aluminum links, metal drive shafts, and looks like you can color the panels. But let's take a look at the actual web page right here. They're coming in as a pre-order, guys, $499. So curious to see, guys. It looks like, you know, the buggies have been really getting popular in this platform, guys. We've seen the fully constructed titanium mini MB1 cages from Type Pro and VTech, and looks like Fury Tech wanted to definitely get in something like that. So the geometry, the whole setup looks pretty cool. I do see that they have even like upper link geometry built in on this skid plate area. So kind of cool tuning options there. We can see better close up of the moving steering wheel and the OLED, even a little seat, guys. So I mean, Fury Tech's offering, guys, while the welds might not be like the most premium kind of look, I think if you wanted to just get something fully titanium, full RTR for around that $499 price point, portal axles and stuff like that, four-wheel steer, hey, something you guys can take a look at right there. Let me know, Mark. Are you in the market for a buggy build anytime soon?
Oh, dude. Did I not show you? I got the TI and the little guy.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Oh, man. That's a build. Man, that's not cheap. That's not a cheap build. So, yeah. But, dude, I'm not going to lie. This little 30, you put some brass knuckles on the front of this thing, she's going to crawl, dude. Can you switch to the tire? Yeah, here we go.
I'm trying to find a weight on this setup too, guys, but don't see any full weight setups.
It actually crawls, man. Like, I don't know what Spectrum did. This USC is not bad. It actually crawls. Like, look at that. Like, I'm spitting a tire.
I'll show you something that's really cool though for SCX24 World.
I like it. I'm down, dude. I like this little 30, and this thing's cool.
Check this out.
Brass front knuckles. That's all I want.
That's funny. We have Hard Park coming in with a new teaser, guys, and it looks like he's back finally. No longer have to deal with the Instagram kind of dilemma that his page might have got taken over or something like that. But anywho, we have soon to be hitting the website are the new 1.3 Outlaw wheels. So these Outlaw wheels have all the benefits of his 1.8 Outlaws with none of the drawbacks. And he has new brass single stack hanger that you can get more weight in a smaller package. So guys, this wheel design is bonkers when I say like it's so much tech packed into the wheel, really getting that down low weight where you want it, guys. And it's in a 1.3 setup, guys. So we know the 1.3s becoming super popular, the cut and shut tires, all these custom aftermarket tires, everything, guys. Just check this out. Watch this. So also for guys have been off looking for the DWS transmissions, they've been kind of on halt due to some product quality control on the gears. But now he's found a way to make those DWS gears more robust. So they are in production. So expect to see more DWS transmissions. But coming to this wheel, guys, we can see inside here that new stacked wheel weight add-on right there. So these actually fit perfectly inside those wheels, Mark. so they actually kind of like swing or like rotate without interference inside those wheels. So it looks like it's part of a new knuckle design as well that he's going to be offering. So he's saying that the front axles are getting a redesign. There will be a new SCX standard size knuckle. So there will be like V2s, guys. So here you can see the 1.3s right here, having that brass add-on just kind of hanging low. Super sick, Mark. I love these. Look at, you can even see how nicely tucked in all that weight is down there. So nothing sticking out, everything as tucked in as possible. You still have the added weight hanger down there. And just insane. And then lastly, his MOA axle tubes and the shafts are in production.
I just want to put this in perspective, Steve. Like, this is so completely opposite of what we were talking about with the X630. Like, the X630, $99 out of the box. Let's have some fun. This is like, bro, we want to come, or we want the most performance out of our. At this point, is this quote unquote micro crawling? Yes.
This is beyond. This is totally beyond, but I love it.
This is the ultimate. This is why you and I enjoy what we do, because we've always wanted to see everybody push the limits, and it's so fun to see how far it's gone. Not totally. Even on like a yearly basis. It's like on a weekly basis, dude. Like, we keep saying it, and I'm like, there's no way this can continue. But it keeps continuing every week. Something new, something crazy, something cool.
Totally. Always something cool. And speaking of something cool, on my screen, I've been trying to get this Reaper chassis built up, and I think this week is definitely the week, guys. I have a lot of free time coming up in a couple of days once the holidays hit. So I have my links ready to go right here. I have the axles. I have the wheels right here that I'm going to choose. So should be almost ready to go. But now that I've seen a new update from Crawler RC, guys, this should actually be perfect for that Reaper chassis. So this is going to go hand in hand. This is an upcoming look at Crawler RC's Tombstone LCG transmission, engineered from the ground up for an insanely low center of gravity and perfectly balanced performance. This is going to be hand in hand, like I said.
I'm going to stop you real quick, Steve, just to say, like, this is something you and I mentioned probably 2 to 3 years ago of something we wanted to see.
Totally. I love to see
here these transmissions are. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, so these are going to be the next version of like these LCG style transmissions. We've seen a bunch of different styles, from like Nacho crawlers to Haunter RC, and of course like Hard Park, but these are like the next levels kind of styles. These open case like LGRP gears, just super low end. So this will be coming before Christmas time, guys, and this should fit the Reaper chassis to go right away. And there will be other skids for multiple platforms coming down the road after that. So figured I'd share with you guys, if you guys are still building the Reaper chassis, just like myself, you guys can get in on that as well. Couple more topics, guys. So we're going to go over just a little bit. But Mark, this is just, like you said, something new every week. Bear with me, guys, right here. But over at FMS, Mark, FMS has been going crazy. We know they have the FCX.
FMS, I'm like, always like scales what I expect from them. And then what do they do?
Check this out. So they even have this. We've seen this like Bronco Fun Haver but it looks like they just released the FSC 18 Ford Bronco EB. It's coming soon, guys, and it looks like a true like 1/18 scale little race car build, guys. So I'm hoping that it's going to be like in that 160 millimeter range around there, but we'll have to find out. Here's another shot of it, guys, in action. If you guys like that go fast style, that I'm not sure if this will be closer to like Mojave Grom 1/18 scale, but I'm hoping that it'll be much smaller. Put your comments or guesses in the chat, guys, but this is just a little teaser.
Wait, what?
Upcoming FSC 18 right there from FMS Hobby.
Dude, they nailed all their details. That's for sure.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
And
Now, I'll definitely have to check the wheelbase and all the specs to make sure it's, or just check to see if it's close to Chrome. If it's not, it's probably more closer to Patrick's. So, but yeah, let's go. Dude. Short term, I love the SX30. I think it's so silly. All I gotta say.
I love to see your little first impressions right there on the screen.
Yeah, man, just bench crawling it. It's so fun. It's actually pretty capable.
Dude,
I'm shocked. I was shocked. I'll just say that. I was shocked at the, even with the 88 turn brushless 030, like that motor's been around since what? The first time the SX30 came out. It's not a great motor. It's nothing new, but everything else they've done to make that thing perform, I'm impressed. Actually did pretty good for out of the box. First impression is what I should say. There you go.
Nice. Well, if you guys are picking up the 1/24th scale little buggies, guys, Microbe, the Maverick Microbe already has upgrade parts right out of the gate. So we've been talking like they have a lot of similarities from that Hobby Plus Spec B. So I wouldn't be surprised that these parts will be compatible with the Hobby Plus Spec B as well, guys. The only difference between that, like we said, was the chassis tub itself. So I'll be safe to say that these will be compatible for that Hobby Plus Spec B. So if you guys are already looking for the upgrade parts, guys, this is a cool part right in itself. The little brass chassis weight that you can go position super low inside the front of the chassis to get those nicer landings when you go on the ramps and stuff. They even have the sway bar set, guys, and the clear bodies, and even a new like pink and green kind of tire choice or wheel choice. So I like that to see that already some upgrades available for that little 1/24th scale mark.
Sick, man. Sick. That's definitely next on my list, man. Like those like retro 80s vibes they give on the upgrades too. Super cool.
And I think we should leave it with one of the coolest and weirdest releases that happened this week, guys. We'll leave this one as the last one, but figured I saved this one for last. We featured our friend Millie WTF on here before, coming out with like the Spike buggy chassis that you can order. But if you guys also have a 3D printer at home and want to get weird and cool, he has this new body right here. Files are now live, guys. This is called the Muley, or the Muley, I'm guessing that's called. So it's like a single cab little futuristic, exploratory.
It's funky.
It is funky. I dig it a lot. There you guys.
Yeah, it's super cool, man.
Some projects right there. I'm gonna order this one up. I'm gonna get this one printed.
I like the swag. It's super cool.
Yeah, and the performance looks pretty fun.
Oh wait, are those scramblers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, dude. Retro tire. Let's go.
Hey, shout out to La Flama Blanca. So for the $5, salutes and support from Texas. We appreciate you, brother. Definitely. Hope you're enjoying the last bit of Micro Mondays tonight. Well, guys, that leaves me to say, man, what a crazy show that we've had. Just so many things. As always, you guys already know. What was your guys' favorite topic of tonight that you guys might have on your next map or checklist to maybe get any sales that you have upcoming? Kind of want to wait for, see if there's any sales coming out for a particular brand or company. With that being said, guys, we actually have.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do a little Micro Mondays or a little Black Friday holiday sale myself, guys. So stay tuned for that. I'll share with you guys a little couple products, but like we're gonna be definitely offering these scale packs right here, Mark. So we're getting a lot more like color coordinated and implementing the multicolor now in the traction boards and the jerry cans, guys. So soon we're going to be having some sweet packs that are just going to have a lot more details to them. So stay tuned for that. And then I know a lot of
Yeah,
guys.
you're into that 3D printer, huh?
Oh yeah, and then like a lot of guys were asking, "Hey,
Ooh,
can we
that's
get more
sexy, man.
colors?" So we have the
Yeah, that's sexy.
purple fuel cells for the Ascent 18. So we're slowly going to be expanding the colors for the Ascent 18 as well. And then Troy, as always, brother, thank you so much for the $10 NZ. I hate it, but I love it. What even is that body? Oh yes, the Muley, man. Millie WTF, brother. So definitely definitely is.
That
I got
thing's
the
cool,
same.
dude.
Love it and hate
I
it.
like it, man. That thing's cool.
Stay tuned, guys. We definitely have the store in sight. It should be up in about 2 to 3 weeks. If not, hopefully by the end of this month. I just got to go over with a couple more things. I want to make sure it's at least usable, and then we'll get it live, guys. So I appreciate everybody tuning in right there. But let's go ahead and give away this bad boy Patrick's RC's prize,
Yes,
guys. A
yes,
lot of you guys have
yes.
been tuning in, waiting. So you guys already participated. We got entries in. Let me see what we got over here. We got 57 entries in tonight, guys. So I'll just give you guys maybe like 20 more seconds to get that entry in while I go ahead and share this screen. But if you guys do get your entry in, make sure you guys are following Patrick's RCs over on Instagram, guys. That'll be your way to make sure you win. So, with that being said, we see a whole bunch of stuff over here. We can say 24 scale is no longer small. Hey, man. Hear you right there.
We never said it was small. That's why we do this show.
Send me an email, Highness70, rcsteve710 at Gmail, or yeah, leave me a message on Facebook or Instagram if you can, while we are getting the store going. But yeah, looks like let's go ahead and draw this. So here we go, guys. Good luck. And shout out your Instagram username if your name is called. And if you guys are called and already won this month, we're going to redraw it. But I don't believe RC Mig's channel
I don't remember that one.
called this month. So RC Mig's channel, shout out your Instagram name. Congrats, brother. You are halfway there.
Looks
Yo,
like
Troy, hope you have a good one, brother.
looks like a square body K5 laser.
Looks sick for sure. Is RC Mig's channel here still, or sometimes he does? Oh, he doesn't have an Instagram. I see. Okay, part of the rules for winning the Patrick's RC giveaway would you have to, get involved with Instagram to make sure you're following him. So that's definitely see if you can make an Instagram for the next one, guys. But hey, send me an email though. I'll send you out some stickers. RC Mix channel. Send me an email and I'll get you out some stickers right here, brother.
Same here, bro. Hit me up, Steve. We'll make a pack for him.
We're gonna draw it again though, guys. So make sure you guys
this.
have the Instagram. That helps really unite and strengthen up the RC community, bring product awareness across all the platforms, guys. Instagram has so many cool makers and companies that we don't want to make sure we miss out on. But Over the Hill RC, let us know if you're here and let me know your Instagram account, guys. Over the Hill RC, brother. Congratulations, you're halfway there. Are you guys going to take it all the way? Does anybody want that Storm chassis? Yeah, well, if you make our Instagram RC Mix channel, we'll make sure we give you guys a follow. But looks like Over the Hill RC, he's not responding, guys. So we might have to burn this one again. Let me know. We'll probably run it for like 10 more seconds right here. But if nobody wants the Storm chassis, I will gladly keep it. No, just kidding. I have one here for me. So. All right, guys, we're going to burn it. Make sure you're here. Over the Hill RC, maybe next time. Let's go. Let's keep it going, guys. Good luck, guys. Tough sell tonight. Hey, I know this guy. He's on right now commenting. Garage Build RC, and he has not won this month. So shout out Garage Build RC if he's here. And he is. And I believe he has the same Instagram username. So I will pull it up right now, guys. Yes, there he is right here on Instagram, guys. So is he following Patrick's RC for the Storm chassis? And yes, he is, guys. You could see that we searched up and he is following Patrick's RC. So congratulations right there. We're going to actually get you that Storm chassis. Let me know if you wanted the red or the purple. And congratulations. And guys, it's not too late. We're going to actually do just one more, guys. Like we said, we still have that Power Wagon accessory kit with the welding accessories, guys. So if you have a Power Wagon or not, this is going to definitely be, go pick one up during Black Friday. Let's give this one away right now, guys. All right. So let me know. While he picks his color, red or purple, let's give away this Power Wagon kit, guys. And who's going to take it? We have Jason Wilco. Jason Wilco. Shout out if you're here. And if you are here, you got to shout out your Instagram username. So good luck. We'll have the timer on for you. Put it for like 30 to 45 seconds right here. Do we have Over the Hill? He said he's responding. Let me see. Over the Hill. Over the Hill. Over the Hill. Yeah, but he responded a little bit after we pulled the name for Garage Builds. So it was a little bit late, but if Jason, this guy, Jason, let's see, give it Over the Hill. Oh man, Jason, that's a real epic guy. Hey, Jason, send me an email and I'll send you out some stickers for being awesome. So, hey, Over the Hill right here. Congratulations, man. Do you have Instagram name? We'll go ahead and pull it up just to make sure that you are following. I think I see it Over the Hill RC, if I'm not mistaken. So let me know, Jason, Over the Hill RC. That is super cool of the RC community to do that, guys.
Right?
I believe
That's super
is
cool.
him right here. So I'm going to pull it up, guys. We're going to share the page. Over the Hill RC he has an Instagram made. And is he following Patrick's RCs, guys? And yes, he is. So, boom. Over the Hill RC, boom. You just took home the Power Wagon prize from Patrick's RCs. And, man, Jason, everybody in the chat, just being badass. Thank you guys so much. The guys who I said email me, definitely reach out to me, and I will send you guys some prizes for being awesome. So congratulations, guys, to the winners for tonight. And big shout out again to Patrick's RCs, guys. We can't thank more than enough for being November's sponsor of the month, guys. Check his website out. It's 20% off, guys. And for you guys hanging in to the very, very end, guys, we do appreciate every one of you guys. Wouldn't be possible without everybody. And stay tuned, guys, because as we head into December, guys, we have a super cool event coming up. It's going to be the Micro Mondays Christmas special, guys. It's going to be Monday, December 22nd, so you don't want to miss out on that.
That one is so epic. Like, we need to start early for sure, because that thing goes forever. So many people want to get in. I love it. It's such a good thing.
Yeah, guys.
I don't know how that started, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, okay. No, we'll definitely be reaching out to some awesome companies involved in the community, guys, that are willing to give back to lucky viewers like you guys. So if you guys do know anybody else that might be interested in participating in donating some new products or donations or prizes or anything like that, definitely have them contact me or Mark through email or the DMs, guys. And yeah, with that being said, man, happy holidays to everybody tuning in to the very end. Hope you guys have a great week. And if you guys get that Black Friday sale, let us know next week. Mark, I'll catch you on the next week, guys.
Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Let's go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Over the Hill RC, send me a DM on Instagram.
Yeah.
Thank you. Peace,
Definitely.
guys.
We'll hook you up, man.